Hey guys, today we have a 2017 Ford Escape, and we're going to do a test with the Thule Helium Pro 3-bike hanging style rack. Now this hanging style rack is pretty unique in that it can carry 3 bikes to and from the trails, but it's going to be very light while doing that, so it's going to be very easy to install on your hitch and take out. It's going to come in at about 20 pounds, and it's just going to be a lot lighter than those platform style racks. It can get up there, 40, 50 pounds in weight. And that could just be a hassle to have to load it onto your hitch and then take it off. It might strain your back a bit. This bike rack is going to hopefully help prevent that. Now the bike rack has an integrated cable lock, which comes out from the base, locks into that slot right there. And then you have a lock cylinder with a set of keys to unlock the cable when you want to unload your bikes. Our bike is connected at 3 different points of contact. We have 2 ratchet straps, which are on the top right here of the frame. The third point is down here securing the seat post tube into the anti-sway cradle. And that just takes out a lot of the unnecessary movement from our bike while we're traveling. It's going to help prevent a lot of bike-to-bike contact and bike-to-vehicle contact. Let's go ahead and take the bike off so we can take a closer look at the rack. Pretty easy to do that. Just pull on the tabs, push the straps out. Once you get all the straps out, like so, we'll go to the anti-sway cradle, and then we can unload the bike. And then when you're done unloading, I always like to go ahead and replace my straps, just so they don't flop around too much. Go ahead and lock them in to the buckles. Now with any hitch mounted accessory, you are going to have added length to your vehicle. Let's go ahead and take a few measurements. First, we'll go from the bumper to the outermost point of our bike rack. That looks like it's going to be about 38.5 inches added onto the back of our vehicle. Now we can cut down on that space by folding down these arms. There's going to be a lever right here. We'll pull that up, fold the arms down. Now let's measure again from our bumper to the outermost part. We're down to about 20 inches added onto the back, which is a pretty big difference. You want to keep this in mind for any close quarter situations like parking. Now our closest point is going to be around where this shank is. It's going to be about 6.5 inches. And then our ground clearance at the bottom right here is going to be about 11 inches. So it also sits pretty close to the rear axle of our vehicle, so we're not going to have to worry too much about bottoming out. Now to gain access to the trunk, we can actually tilt this bike rack away so that we can fully open the hatch. Now how you do that is there's a lever down here. We're going to pull that up. We can tilt it away. I do want to make sure you guys know that Thule advises not to use this feature with any bikes loaded. Now we can open up our trunk. You see we've got plenty of clearance. We can grab any of our luggage, cargo, groceries, whatever we need. And we'll just lift it up like so, and then it locks in place. Now let's come down here and see how it attaches to our hitch. We're going to have a 2-inch by 2-inch hitch receiver on our Escape. And actually, if you have another vehicle in your household which has an 1.25 by 1.25 receiver, you can take the sleeve off that's on the inside connected to the shank of our bike rack, and that'll convert the shank down to an 1.25 by 1.25 shank. We have this tightening knob right here, which is going to activate the anti-rattle system once you tighten it down all the way. That just helps take away a lot of the shake and play from our bike rack while we're traveling. Now with all that being said, that's going to do it for our test fit of the Thule Helium Pro 3-bike hanging style rack on our 2017 Ford Escape.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.